the mailbox of Lori Playset. Please leave your message after the tone. For further options after recording, press the pound key.
Hi, Lori. This is Adriana Lay, Gipsy Latina AF. I just sent you a message to your office. You're in the Round Lake, Illinois School District 116. You are the assistant to the superintendent, Don. Hold on a second. You are the assistant of the superintendent that fucked me up, that have been covering up that this motherfucker and all your school came after me and my children were almost killed. I was raped. I was beat up because of you and your people who have been haunting me. I have sent you multiple to your school, hundreds of emails that you have been blocking. Do you believe in God? Do you know what happened when people is bad and God takes their help away from them? The whole family goes to fucking hell. That's where you and him are gonna go straight to hell, straight for lying. 5 years and you're still haunting me, bitch. You should be ashamed. It's another gringa, another old woman from another country, from another land. Your ancestors were not even here. You know how many people your ancestors have killed from us? Billions. Aren't you ashamed? I have investigation speech that in your fucking life you have ever dreamed, will dream. None of your fucking cursed children, because your children and your godchildren, our grandchildren are cursed by now. Cursed. You curse them. Nobody want to protect them from the rest of their life. Do you understand what is that? And your children, and your grandchildren, and your third, 5, 7 generations are cursed. I hope you understand what it is, what you have done to me. There are many people who are suffering right now because you don't want to speak the truth, you bitch. I hope that in the last day of your fucking life, when there is nothing else to see, you remember everything that you did, and you can see what you're leaving behind. And if you have children or grandchildren, I hope that when you see them, you think, and God let you see, where do you send them and into what path you put them. And the horror of your face is going to say it all to your family. That's going to be your penalty. To never, ever rest. Your body's going to be for the rest of the entire miserable life, because you're too old to not know what you're doing. For the rest of your life, for the rest of your afterlife, after you die, you will never rest in peace, ever. That's going to be your problem. Your children, your grandchildren will never, ever rest in peace. They're going to be haunted forever for what you did. Forever. And for what you're doing right now. You're separating me again another year from my children. What did I do to you, bitch, if I didn't even know you? I have, and I will always be a good person. You were, and you will always be a bitch, a parasite, an insignificant parasite that came to this planet, just like all your people, insignificant garbage, parasite. Let's see if Mendoza answers the phone. 224-842-2003. Let's see, fucking maricon. A man who have no balls, 2003. Who have been haunting me like a slave. Who have been lying about me all this time. Let's see. Answer, little man. Answer, pussy. Answer, Mendoza. Dr. Mendoza.
Is the mailbox of Lori Playset.
Huh.
Please leave your message
It's
after
a
the
Lori.
tone. For further options after
Why does Lori have Dr. Mendoza's number? Dr. Don Mendoza. Oh, it's the same one. He doesn't have a number. Wow. Well, let's call him again and tell him this is for Mendoza. Because I don't want anybody who says I'm threatening them and I'm doing shit. No, bitch. I'm letting you know from a fucking perspective what I'm seeing from you. From a psychic perspective.
This is the mailbox of Lori Playset. Please leave your message after the tone. For further options after recording, press the pound key.
Hi, Dr. Mendoza. This is messages for you. I'm sure by now you already received my beautiful post that I did from you, you flipping piece of shit. I hope that you know by now I have called the police, you know, because you have been watching me and stalking me. Actually, you're behind too with Richard Hills with all this shit. You pedophile. You protecting pedophilias. You know. I've told you. You have known. You know who Billy is. And you have chosen to protect him. A guy who had raped children. Who have complained about the motherfucker. You have been protecting him. How are you going to excuse that with Round Lake, Mendoza? How? When it's children in Round Lake who have contacted me that they were being brutally beat up in a place where I am complaining about how shameless you are. I am not going to talk to you like if you are somebody, because to me, Mendoza, you are an insignificant fucking Latino. That is, if you are even Latino, you piece of shit. Call the police, you motherfucker, and show them the papers. Tell them the truth if you have balls. There's something that a little parasite like you, Mendoza, will never have, and it's balls. Do you know what it is to have balls? You know what it is to have balls? Hang out with women like me who have walked alone all this life treating parasites like you, little men like you, little shit like you. You know how many shits like you I have met in my life? You know how many shits tried to fuck me up in my life like you? Why do you think I make it to the United States? You know how much I was being tried to be fucked when I was in school, and I still graduated with double major and a minor in a published research. What do you have at work, Mendoza, that you have done in your fucking pathetic, parasitic life? Nothing, bitch. Nothing. You are nothing than a bitch. And a bitch, una perra, Mendoza. You fuck, you bend down to everybody to fuck you up and to fuck the district. That's what a bitch is. Shameless son of a bitch. Shameless hijo de puta. You and your fucking generation are cursed. I know you don't care. You don't believe in God. But do you know that when God takes their protection because it's over, that's when people remember that God exists? Have you ever heard people filing God? Okay. I promise to you, Mendoza, that before you die, you're going to know who God is, because you're going to ask him for help. You're going to ask him for forgiveness. You're going to say, please, Lord, don't allow this to happen to me and my kiddos. Don't let me go. Don't let them take me without me fixing this for them in this ground earth. Please, Lord, I promise you, Mendoza, that before you die, you're going to, and I'm talking about way before, bitch, way before, you're going to go on your knees. And you're going to ask for forgiveness. But before that, Mendoza, when you get to jail for the cover-up that you're doing, when you get to jail, just like I told Mike Omland, everybody's going to know your name. And when you get in there, you will see what inmates or how inmates treat cute people like you. Especially when cute people like you fuck a woman like me. You know that people like me have walked with inmates and people in the streets all throughout my life. I work those jobs where they needed help. They were still fucked. Even when I tried to help them by people like you. Why do you think I told Michael that the best gift he can have forever in jail is a bottle of water and a bottle of soap? Because if you like it now, Once you get to jail, you're not gonna like it, papito. They're gonna let it go on you like nobody else have ever let it go. And that's the reality of prison. Because that's where you're gonna go. I promise to you. Like I promised to Michael. And with Michael, I have to take 5 years. With you, I got you in the pond. You're too fucking hot, involved in child pornography, which is what I have been trying to uncover. Even when you knew, you still didn't let it go because you're a bitch. You're a fucking greedy, pendeja bitch. Just like I put you in the picture. Go and tell the police. I call the police. I call them. They're playing stupid like you. It's just the same. I don't give a fuck. Not all the police play stupid like you. Not all the police. The truth is that there is a lot of fucking criminals, cons, like you in jail, in prison. That's where you're going. Give it a year, Mendoza. Give it a year. And you will see your ass, your big ass. You're beautiful. Beautiful for the inmates. For their beautiful, newy, incoming ass. For those who want to teach you a lesson. Because they're going to teach you a lesson in there. By the time you get in, everybody's going to know you. I promise to you. Everybody. There is not going to be one person that is not going to want to visit you and treat you cute. And you know what? The police is not going to put you in protection because you don't qualify for it unless you're a child predator. And that's a different story, Mendoza. I cannot say that about you. Right? But the FBI can look into your files and see how much child pornography you have, if you have it, right? That will be up to them. All right, so you have a wonderful, helly day, because that's where you are, in hell, with your stuff. Right now, everybody is looking for you. Your people was looking to kill me. They hire many people that they shouldn't get close to. And you know what those people did? They told their bosses. You know what they're doing? They're looking for Mendoza. Go call the police and ask them to protect you. Because by now, if I need protection and I'm in Mexico, nobody can come over here because I'm friends with everybody. All right, so here, you will not have that protection, Mendoza. Wherever you go, this one is trying to find you. Wherever you go, you want a VIP. Your people want a VIP. Your people try to find someone to kill me. I don't talk to them. I'm a psychic. I know what they do. And I know what you did. Streets talk, Mendoza. The streets told me before I left Chicago that I have a hit. And I was in the hospital hundreds of times. Hundreds. The streets don't lie. The streets know exactly what you guys did to me. They're all talking, Mendoza. Now, you guys cannot blame me of anything. You guys put your shit self in trouble. You guys get yourself shit out of trouble. My hands are clean. That's why I'm calling you, to let you know what's in the street. They're looking for you, Mendoza. So you have a choice. And I know you're not going to take it. But I'm going to give you one choice. You ask protection from the police. Because now you need it, bitch. Now you got to tell them why. It's not for me, Mendoza. I'm harmless, bitch. I literally kill a fly. I am studying, and I have findings for dementia, for Alzheimer's, and for Morgellons disease. That you have blocked me for many years, you fucking moron. Stupid. Ignorant. What does an ignorant son of a bitch knows about medicine when you don't even know how to teach in your field of doctor, pendejo? At least I can do it in English and Spanish and still teach you many lessons in medicine. You, imbecile, have not even balls to show. Not even balls. You're a little insignificant piece of shit. You were born a nobody. You grow up being a nobody. Then you get something to be and you fuck up. Now, you're gonna go back to be a nobody, but worse. Worse, you and your people, you and everybody who look for shit for me. Now you know. They're looking for you, not for me. They're looking for Lori, not for me. They're looking for all your stuff, Not for me. You guys hire them. You guys talk to them. Not with me. I have nothing to do. I got my telephones. I got 5 telephones. I don't talk to nobody. I don't, except when I call and I put it on camera. I don't even talk to my children in Mendoza. I lost them long time ago. You know, they were exposed to child pornography. You know, I've been calling the police to tell them that there was child pornography with my little one. You know, my big ones were almost killed multiple times since I was separated. You know what it is for a mother to know that your children, your little one is being exposed to child pornography and you can do nothing. You know what it is, Mendoza. Yes, you do, bitch. You know, Mendoza, what it is to be scared only, right? Scared for your life, scared for the life of others. Now it's your turn, Mendoza. Scared for your life and scared for the life of others. Because you pissed off a lot of people with what you did to me. I am the nicest person you have ever seen, Mendoza. The nicest one. Everybody who knows me and who have known me throughout my life can testify on that. Your bitches didn't know me. Your bitches were against me. Your bitches were jealous just like you. The people that I have worked with and I have been around, they all love me. I'm a fucking sweetheart, baby. Sweetheart. You are not. You're being looked for. Slander of my reputation for attempt of assassination because you are in the administration. You have put charges against me. My children and I, in 5 years, have not seen each other because of you. I was a modern mom. I'm still a modern mom. I have not done anything like I have told my children over and over. I was raped. I was beat up. I was spit up. I was forced to eat vomit. All while you knew what was happening to me. You cannot deny it. You and your people cannot deny it. Now everybody knows. You guys were looking for a hitman. I met him too. Your white guy almost died. He was exhausted. He couldn't do it. You won't have that same position. The people that you guys hire, the hitmen, you went out of your state. You went out of your country. There's too many people involved. Who are you gonna blame? Me? I don't talk to nobody. I haven't gone out of my room since 2022. I've been in my room. I have not seen the light. I've not seen anything, and you know, I've been telling you, and you don't care. You keep lying. Thank God I'm patient, and I have an illness. So to me, being in my room is a blessing. You wanted to do the course, God says that's gonna be a blessing. And I've been healing my illness to the point that I know the answer of my illness and many other illnesses, including dementia. My father-in-law died from that. I would have loved to save him. I saved myself. I would have loved for him to be alive. We would have healed both together, but he's not alive. But there are other people that I can help. I have patience, Mendoza. You don't have, and I have time. You don't have patience, and you don't have time. Good luck with all your bullshit. I pray, like I did it with the other ones, for your time to be over. But with the other ones, I didn't put time. For you, I hope that you don't pass the weekend without you being fucking fired. I hope people knows that my kids have been going through a lot of shit, including child pornography, with a fucking pedophilia that is protecting, like you, or you are the pedophilia, because you're protecting pedophilias, and you know it, and everybody in the school know it. Shame on you, Mendoza.